Yo, what's good? What's good? We are here for the Bama. Oh, he's up. We're here for the Bama Texas game, college football. Is this the? It's not the first time we did a college football stream,
No,
but
we don't do them all.
we've done it only a few times. I think when was the last time we did a college football game? Was it a championship
We
game?
college basketball. I don't think
We've done
it's been
it.
a
We
while
never done
since
it.
we
Have
did-
you
it's
ever
been
done
a
a
while
college football
since
game?
we've done one of
I
these.
don't know if we ever done a college football game.
I think we've done one. But I don't remember.
Yeah.
Or we were
but-
planning to do one and we never did it.
Oh yeah, probably. I think it was last year's championship games, and then we saw it, and it was like, oh, we're
Yeah,
glad
we were
didn't
planning to do
games.
it this year. Yeah, but
Yeah, we're here. Alabama, Texas.
share it. It's on my phone.
Yeah, man. I don't really watch college football like that, but I have been following Prime, and I don't like Alabama. So anytime Alabama plays, I root for Alabama to lose.
They're not going to lose.
I mean, it probably won't, but we'll see. I mean, I heard that this quarterback is so. I mean, he burned them right
Alabama's
there.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
Alabama
know
never
if
allowed
he's,
their quarterback typically.
I mean, last year they had some pretty good quarterbacks though.
But typically, it's defense
Typically they
running
don't.
game.
It's running game and defense. They tend to have good wide receivers though. That's Bama for you. I'm put the scoreboard. So Jalen, that's the running back. Is that the quarterback?
Conspiracy?
Pull the conspiracy. What?
Is it a conspiracy?
About what? Alabama?
Alabama, they
The
clone.
labs? Clones? Clone Wars? Oh, let me pull the scoreboard. Go ahead, man. You come up for the Alabama.
Hold on, I'm still trying to figure. Why does
Alabama.
Why does it do this?
What? What did you do? There it goes. Hold up.
Sometimes it won't.
I mean, Alabama. One sec, guys. I'm gonna pull the scoreboard. So far, 0-0 game. Just he got picked off. It's a nigga is trash.
What's the name of the quarterback?
Think it's Jalen. I'm about to go look it up.
Following Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Milrow. Yeah, that was I mean, I don't know what he was looking at. That was a bad pass. Like he saw that coming. So Texas takes over after the interception.
The boys watch.
Nah,
Y'all watch college basketball? Football?
he don't watch college football like I don't watch college football. I mean, he'll cut it on, like watch it. Nah, not really. Oh, boy. All right, this is scoreboard. Yeah, quarterback name's Jalen. It pull up.
Football up.
Scoreboard. Yeah, it pulled up. Okay, no, I thought, oh man, we're gonna get to see Arch Manning. Nope, that man is redshirting probably. I don't think he's gonna play this year.
Ole Miss.
No, Texas. He's on Texas. He's Arch Manning. He's on Texas, but he's probably not going. You know, most times the college quarterbacks get in there, they don't play their first year, and then they usually step in the second year. This is sloppy. He's throwing picks, fumbling the football.
I think Alabama, honestly, though, is starting to lose their grip on
Yeah.
the dominance they've had.
I mean-
there are other teams, programs that are coming.
Georgia's kind of been. I think Georgia's won 2 years in a row. Georgia's kind of like they starting to take it as the best team in college football.
Yeah, you got a lot of programs that are starting to challenge.
Bama is not
Yeah, dominant.
just because before it was just like, all right, Bama, 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 Bama. Like you just knew Bama was gonna be in it, winning it.
I hate the way they rank like who deserves to go to the playoff. Well, we think that we like Bama, so
I
you
know.
know, even though Bama's 12-2 and Boise State's 14-0, we don't like Boise State. So yeah.
It's just too many.
Nick Saban paid $1 million of donations, so you know.
Stupid. It's too many conferences. It's too many divisions. It's like so. Depending on where you're at, no matter how good you do, you're just gonna get a bowl game. Like I think they're supposed to be expanding the playoffs. I think they're supposed to be expanding it to more people, but I don't know. College football is a system that needs to change. I'm glad that players got NIL deals and they can now make money and they don't have to be hungry. You got to think about some guys, bro. Right? Everybody's go to the NFL. Everybody's gonna go to the NBA. So why not for the guys who are really good but can't make it? Get a deal, you know, make some money off your name, your likeness. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm glad it's here.
That's money they can make off you, and if you can make money off your own likeness, if you're smart and you trademark. Well, now that's a jersey they can't make money off.
And then two, it's a way to kind of spread the wealth of players. Before is what we all just going to the top known teams, the LSU's, the Alabamas, the Georgias, and everybody else is like, well, I just take what I can get. But with them deals, you can get a big name. You're a smaller name school. I mean, heck, we don't see Prime do it.
Gives the players power because it commoditizes itself without necessarily being a big program.
Yep. And then it gives you some insurance. So if I don't make it big, I still made some money. I still made some money. Some of these deals are worth $1 million. So everybody's not getting that. But if you could just make some money, it helps. It's like, you gotta think about it, bro. These college football players be starving. They don't get extra money. The scholarship just cover fees for them to be in the school. These schools are expensive. So, deals be helping out.
It's a misconception. It's so easy to go hungry on college campus.
Real easy. Bro, unless you got a scholarship for $1 million, bro, you're probably hungry. That money is going to run out.
And they're not doing this for free at all. They're getting paid a scholarship. They're making the school millions of dollars.
Millions upon millions. Millions of dollars.
They're not doing it for free.
And billions of revenue when it comes to the entire college football
sitting
system.
Down and pointing at a camera. They're going outside and risking that body.
Yep. And the two, remember, it was every times guys they wanted to sit bowl games, and they get shamed for not sitting bowl games. And then when they tear their ACL in a bowl game, their stock goes down. They make less money in the NFL. Like, nah, bro, we're not doing this no more.
Bowl game. I'm
just saying, for example, like a player would want to sit out a bowl game because it doesn't really. It's not a playoff game. It's not like a title or anything. You ain't get a ring for it. Mm-hmm. So he's like, I don't want to play. And then sometimes they'll try to shame him, but it's like, well, if I get injured and my stock goes down, I'll make less money. But you don't care about that. You just, you care about your revenue. So. Oh, Bills Jets Monday. We should do that. Aaron Rodgers versus what's his face? Josh Allen.
Hey, go do a sound check real quick and stop. Because I can't hear.
I don't have. I gotta switch. I don't have that.
Because I can do it, but I can't tell.
No, I can hear you.
I sound clear?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's fine. I'm gonna share Twitter.
All right.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm just. We need to check. I'm gonna do my own check. I think we're good.
I mean, I when I heard this, it sounded pretty fine. You know what I mean? I didn't hear any issues with it. We sounded pretty fine when I was in there. Testing 1 2.
Turn the fan down.
Turn the fan down?
Yeah, bring it real close to me. Down, not off.
Turn it off?
No, down, not off.
Off?
and bring the mic a little closer to me.
You better move it.
Turn it a bit. All right. Probably got to turn them down. TV too
I don't have TV control.
We sound muffled. Go. Put the headphones. All right, hold on. I got
headphones.
Look.
We sound muffled.
It sounds muffled on my end. It sounds muffled, right? And I'm talking clear. I'm not talking fast or hurried. I'm not slurring my words. I don't have a list. You gotta get a better system.
That sounds like extra noise, though. That doesn't sound. That's picking something else up. We don't sound muffled. It's like background noise.
Fix that. Put the setting on where it can pick up less crap. Marcel Darius, who's that? Oh, he old now.
Testing 1 2.
Why he like he 48?
You stupid.
I went to college before he did.
Yeah. I don't know. It's something, but hold on. Let me go to my headphones.
What's the score?
0-0. Nobody scored yet.
They scored
No. I mean, they're in the end zone. They're driving down the field. I mean, it sounds fine to me.
Move that near me, bro. They don't hear me.
But they can hear you, bro. I can hear you. They can clearly hear you.
I sound far away.
You don't sound far away. Touchdown. Oh my gosh. You dropped the football. That was a touchdown. Touchdown too low. I can't hear you. Bro, that's touchdown, bro. You gotta drop the passes, man. I mean, like, dude was wide open, bro. You gotta make that.
What's the first week of every? I don't know.
It's the second week of college football. First week of
the first week of any football season, everybody's dropping passes.
Well, because sometimes people gotta get in the rhythm. So, like, take some reps.
We've been practicing all summer. Get it together.
Yeah, but that's not game time speed. You know how not like basketball. You can practice all you want. Then when it comes to full speed basketball, you're kind of tired because your conditioning's not there. It's not the same as playing a real game. Even though there's no excuse for that. He just caught that ball. I mean, you're wide open. I mean, you catch it, it's just touchdown. Like, the defender's behind you. There's nothing he can do to stop you. So, I don't know. I guess it's like when you see like top talent wide receivers and they catch everything, and then it's like Chiefs, for example. You see Travis Kelce, you really have ever seen Travis Kelce drop the ball. And then when he's out, you get to see the young wide receivers, and you see how big of a difference it is from having, top tier talent to just guys who just average or below average, and everybody's dropping everything. So, and we as fans like, why do you catch that? But you got to think, that's why the average expectancy for wide receivers 3 years in the NFL. Like the average wide receiver 3 years. Yeah, I guess that's like, you got to think about it. All the guys who don't make it or if you're subpar, we just see the star guys. So we're like, okay, star guy plays 10, 12 years. I mean, everybody plays 10, 12 years.
The average lifespan of an NFL player period is 40 years anyway.
Yeah, 3-4 years. That's all you got. And that could be just most of that's probably just guys not making it.
Yeah, I think that's most.
That's not even because, like, how many guys having career-ending injuries in 3 years? I mean, most likely you just weren't good enough to make it. You had a contract, you played a year or two. They cut you, a third team picked you up, a second team picked you up, and then you just
football is a scam. Honestly,
yeah, it's
like as a player, it's really, you got to be cutthroat. You have to be very, very lucky. You have to stay, not get injured a lot. You have to stay on top of your game always because they're always trying to replace you for the cheap.
Yeah.
There's no guarantees. There's no stipulations. No nothing.
And then with the college football system, right? It's not like basketball where I can go overseas, go to G League. You know what I mean? Or I can go play college. But NFL, I just got to play college.
You got alternatives in soccer, baseball,
soccer,
basketball, MMA, boxing.
Well, baseball's kind of baseball.
They have leagues overseas.
It's not.
They do have leagues, but they
Not much
still have them.
because everybody plays in the minors, so that's not like an alternate route. Because when you get drafted, you're going to the minors. So you know what I mean. That's a given. That's something you gotta do. It's not like an alternate route. Like you know what I mean. Basketball, okay. G League, everybody's in close to G League. That's an alternate route. Football is an alternate route. That's why
the minor leagues is basically the G League.
No, but I'm saying is everybody goes to the minor. When they get drafted, they go to the minor, and then after a few games, they pick them up. So it's not like an alternate route.
You playing, man. There's baseball all over the world.
You
can still do it.
We got one or two
man,
Japanese guys.
If you're a weed, you get to live in Japan.
It's not really. Austin is like you got a whole bunch of people doing it. Ain't a whole bunch of people going to Japan. Let's just be honest.
Better than nothing.
Oh, that was a horrible tackle. Every time I watch basketball, I'm just reminded why I don't look at it. Oh, and
Miami?
that's funny because Texas is actually they're ranked. They're supposed to be the better team. I like the power rankings. Like, you know what I mean?
This Texas?
That's Tennessee.
Wait, how do they determine rankings?
I don't know, man.
How do you rank somebody before the season starts?
Probably strength the players you bought in. So if you got a whole bunch of top recruits, say if you got 5 recruits in the top 20, they probably use that. Okay, well with that and the people they had last year, they probably
made it up. I
mean, it's all made up and subjective, and you know. But I'm just assuming how they
college football is the land of make believe. I would argue you could argue sports in general make believe.
Yeah, 3 turnovers last week. Here you go, still.
What?
He had 3 turnovers last week.
Quarterback?
Mm-hmm. Jalen.
If he turns it around, he'll still go. He's going to be a high price prospect.
But how long he going to last in the league? That ain't going to make it. Just being able to run is not going to make you a good product in the NFL. You're going to be out like.
Did you call them products?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You're right. I do know what you mean.
They call it prospect.
Product.
You know what I mean?
They product.
You know what I mean?
They merchandise.
Sports. But what was that quarterback? He played for Ohio State. Was it Cardell Jones? Remember him? He was one doing the jump passes.
Williams, I remember them.
And it's like we just knew that. I don't even know if he got drafted. Or he did get drafted. It was just like knew this was not going to work in the NFL. Like this man, he just had terrible mechanics.
Yeah, but a lot of guys don't do the position they were doing in college.
Yeah, some people change. Some people don't exactly do what they started off with. Their intended position.
Whatever happened to the guy that played for Michigan?
Robinson? Last name?
Yeah, I forgot his name. He had the dreadlock.
They turned him into a wide receiver?
Yeah, whatever happened to him? I wonder what happened to him.
He could have made it to the NFL, but he hasn't
look
done
him
much.
up. Look at put a black quarterback Robinson. Michigan State.
Yeah, you got your phone.
No, it's easier. My position is easier. It's easier. I gotta pick my phone up. Put it up. It's really hard to do.
Was it Michigan?
Cordell, is he running again? Saban don't care as long as you give him the win. He's not in the NFL. He's not in the NFL. He tried coaching the NFL. He couldn't cut it. Because these guys are like guys in college. You know, when they go to the NFL, everybody's suspendable, including the coach.
So the thing with NFL, in college, right? Everybody has to do what you got to do. What you want to say, because they don't, they won't make it. They can't. Like they can transfer, but they can't go.
Well, you can get fired as a college coach, but if you're good at what you do,
but let's be honest, bro.
You're in great shape with the program. You got friends in high places.
Most of these big time coaches and these big time programs have been coaching for years, and they ain't going nowhere. Like if you was good tourism, if you did good, if you done good in the college, like you can be there for 20 plus years before they fire you. You have a whole you have a few losing seasons.
He's been here almost 20 years.
So I mean, and then they're not getting rid of him. So it's either you gonna do it, get in line, do what he says, or transfer. So I mean, NFL, they're not taking that. You said some disrespect to an NFL player. He's like, look at that was just a pass. But you don't do what
Let's
he
just
says.
prove it.
You don't do what he says, bro. You're gone.
But even they said, "Hey man, look, this is not talking about."
He said, "Getting ready. You stream later." He said, "Get ready for a stream."
Man, you need to preempt me and tell me what you be talking about, man. Because sometimes, man, I be up there like, "What is this?" Y'all be covering them weirdos and freaks. Y'all, I'm gonna start calling y'all streams the undesirables. Y'all be, it ain't not y'all, the people y'all be talking about, the undesirables, the cave dwellers, the swamp people. True as I'm doing what you did last year. I'm taking a purge, bro. I'm playing video games. I'm happy. I'm a much more happier person since I've given up the nigga sphere. I'm a much more balanced and happier person. I gave it up like alcohol.
You want Denard Robinson?
Yeah. Quarterback, right? He's still in the league. When did he finally give it up?
He got drafted. He said, "LOL." Yeah. He said it's about Murray Brown.
Oh nope, can't do it. Can't do it. Sorry, no, nothing against you, brother. I have nothing against you, brother. You know this. I cannot do that, fool. Nope. I did. I had it with him last year. That was 2 years ago. He was one of the reasons why I tapped out. Because I was like, bro, they can't be this stupid. Can't be this stupid. Nope, can't do it. I'm so true. I guess you have to be here to see how happy I am right now. I'm very happy. I'm over here making moves in the background, covering college football with my brother. You gonna take that away from me and make me be frustrated and angry and make my blood pressure go up? Come on, man.
So, Denard Robinson, they said he got drafted by the Jaguars, and he was only in the NFL for 3 years. His stats was 1,000 rushing yards, 310 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns, 47 receptions.
I wonder why he retired. Because he wasn't like
he wasn't good enough.
He rushed for 1,000 yards in the NFL. That's not bad. That's
over. That's
still not the worst.
That's over a 4-year span.
He at least got that.
That's over a 4-year span. That's terrible.
That's about
first yards, 66 his first year, 528. That was his second year. That was
wasn't bad.
266 yards, 127. It's terrible. 4 touchdowns, rushing. Good enough.
And that's another reason why I don't get all invested in college. Because most people ain't gonna do it. Roll Tide.
Sure,
I don't have a dog in this fight.
You like Bama?
Elijah don't like Bama. I don't have anything against Bama. I don't care.
You like Bama, man?
I don't care either way. We're not invested into the college game like a lot of people are. So.
You shared the stream? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I already keep it comfortable. I just don't like that.
But just growing up, I just never saw the point. It's too discombobulated, too many conferences.
Remember, you
too much arbitrary rankings.
You used to like Boise State.
Yeah, I used to watch Boise State college. They would win every year. They would never get anything.
No, it was like they just go undefeated. As much as they were undefeated, and the best they got was the Sugar Bowl. They got bowl
Some
games.
years they didn't get no
bowl.
bowl.
They had no chance to. No, it's not really, but I like it. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Honestly, I mean, arguably, a lot of people aren't really college football fans. It's more of a thing to go to as your.
A lot of people.
I don't know. Some people.
You understand? College football, especially in the South, because there's a lot of areas in the South don't have big cities. They don't have big NFL teams. So Alabama has. Hear me out. Alabama has no team. There's no NFL. There's no professional sports teams in the state of Alabama or Arkansas or Mississippi. So for these people, their big event was the college.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like most people are like casual fans. They're not like really ingratiated.
I would argue that
a lot of people. You got some people who just like the tailgate. Like,
no, but I'm saying I would argue that a lot of people are more dedicated college fans than they are professional sports. I'll tell you why. Because the college thing, there's a family thing. Family members went to the school. Maybe they played for the school. It's like it's a big family thing. A lot of like when I was in ECU, not even that. I would see whole families come down from like this Virginia Tech game. Whole families were on buses and dune buggies and Winnebagos
That's
and
a school pride
like
thing.
RVs and but whole families.
That's a school
Mama
pride
went,
thing.
Papa went,
Yeah, school pride thing.
aunt went, uncle
Yeah.
went, but it's also a family thing,
Yeah,
so it's more family oriented.
school
So I
pride
think
tradition thing.
college sports are more. You have more dedicated fans, right? Bro, they're dedicated, bro. I've seen people. You been at Michigan game? His white dude crying when they lost to Michigan State, and dude was crying like his mother died. Oh my God,
That's
you
why
lost.
That's why people.
You're 4-1. No.
I didn't see white people call. No,
even by
that's white fans. I know white
no, I'm
people
saying, but even by
basketball.
even by NFL standards, college is different. It's different. They're dedicated. They sell their souls to this.
But that's
bro.
just white. That's white fans. White fans cry.
But
We just see them crying in NBA, in
but
the
college
field.
is different.
But the tears be ready to drop.
College, bro. Do you not see how fanatical they are? Inside and outside the stadium. I've been there. I've been to the stadium. That's because white people are drinkers. They just drink. But I'm saying, like, they're dedicated. Why do you think they're so drunk?
No, I'm not saying.
I've been drunk at the stadium.
I'm not saying they don't like the team or anything, but it's not like they all.
Bro, look how packed the stadium.
It's not like they all know the players and the whole staff.
A lot of them do. Bro, all right, wait a minute.
Most people are casual fans.
There was a television event for an Alabama scrimmage against themselves. People paid money to go watch them play, and they televised it.
But most people,
that's fanatical.
But most people are casual fans, though. So like,
not in college. I think
casual.
You have more.
No.
In
not
college,
fandom. Nah,
you have more dedicated fans than casual fans.
But you gotta think about it though, right? To not be a casual fan, you have to know that program inside and out.
That's different. That's a
fanatic.
No.
That's literally a fanatic.
You don't have to know every play or every list on everything.
What you think a fanatic is? A fanatic is somebody who can tell you they can take players, they can take the starting quarterback, the running back, the wide receivers players.
And I'm telling you, a lot of them can tell you that.
Nah.
Bro, you and me both went to the same college. You do not remember all those white dudes give you the rundown of every college player that played any game? I used to have whole sport conversations.
If I was to drag out everybody who went to ECU and ask them questions, more than not, they will not know all the stuff. Because most people are typically more casual fans
in general. But I'm saying, if you compare professional sports, college sports has more dedicated fanatics than the NFL, the NBA. I'll give you NFL, NBA; they're more casual. But on the college, there are people I've met who prefer college sports over professional sports. They do. They hate NFL. They love college sports. I don't know why, but they do. So they're more dedicated. You got, like I said, you get the family, it's a legacy thing, it's a generational thing.
But
it's also a more social thing.
It's also
the tailgating. It's easier.
It's easier
accessible.
It's easier to get to a college game.
Less expensive
because as a college student, you get to games for free. There ain't no free NFL game. It's $200 and up. And $200.
But it's just more socially engaging. Yeah. For example, right? You could have an NFL game, right? Most of those people may not even be in that city, or they didn't grow up watching that team. But like, if you got it, let's just use our school, ECU, bro. You got generational families going to the school. They went to the school. Their kids went to the school. Their aunties and grandmas went to the school. And then you have families and other families. They went to the school and they're all tailgating, drinking together. It's the most socially engaging.
There's a lot of people who just go there, drink, go to the game, and they don't know what's going on. A whole bunch.
That don't mean they're not a fanatic.
There's a whole bunch of people who go there. It's something to do and go there and they're drunk.
Hey, you can drink anywhere, bro. You can drink anywhere. You don't have to go.
Somebody gets wasted to go watch a basketball game. That's only football. Football is the only sport. You're going to get wasted and watch the game.
Go watch the playoffs. Go to Boston. Go to Boston and look at those.
Wasted.
Go to Boston. I've seen those playoff games where they're red in the face.
It's not even close.
Not to the same level as the NFL, but they get drunk.
It's not even close. If we compare it,
especially back in the day,
it's not even close. If you compare how drunk college football fans and NFL fans are to basketball, it's not even close.
Right now.
No, most people do not come. No, most people do not come to a basketball drunk. I've been to ECU basketball games. I've been to ECU football games, and it's different. Almost everybody's sober in the college basketball game. Everybody, mostly, a lot of people.
Wait a minute, hold on, because I remember those Duke games, and they were drinking.
College basketball?
Yes, Duke. They were drinking. Yes, maybe they don't
college basketball games.
ECU was we had a garbage program. Ain't nothing to be drunk about. Look, when I watch Duke, right, they may not come to the game drunk, but they're getting drunk while
NFL. They come to the game drunk. It ain't
it's NFL.
No. college football, they come into the game truck. Ain't no we gonna buy a beer in the stands. No, we gonna be we gonna be drunk.
No, but it's socially acceptable to be drunk before the game comes because college is the biggest sporting event in the country.
No, football in general. Take college out. Football, if you compare football to NBA, NBA fans will sip. They might get a little tips, if that. NFL fans gonna be in that stadium drunk.
Dude, they be drinking, bro.
No, bro. Look,
maybe not to the same level.
The same fact.
Maybe not the same level, but they be
facts.
drinking.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I've never, because football. Oh, hold on. Let's play. Hold on now. That's pass interference. That's pass interference. What? Oh, throw that flag. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, tailgating is a big thing in football. And that's just free beer. Nobody's tailgating for free beer for basketball. I don't think there is tailgating for basketball.
Yeah, there is.
Down on level of football.
Bro, nothing's at the level of football, but
the
point I'm making.
That's what I'm saying.
College fans are more dedicated than professional fans. They are. I've experienced it. You look at it on TV, look at the stadium right now, because it's more relatable. You have families, it's more accessible, it's cheaper, it's a generational thing, it's a more communitarian thing. Because you have your communities of people who all went to the school or have somebody related to them that went to the school. And even if they're not like super fanatic, my mom and then went, I'm going to go. We're all going to go. We're all going to drive down on a bus with beer and a keg from Virginia to Carolina to watch Virginia Tech whoop Carolina's ass. Come on now. That's an event. It's an event.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. That was a nice play. It's not a bad game. Yeah, I'll give you that. I mean, that's making more knowledge
because I saw whole RVs of families come down. And I know they were families. They all look alike.
To be fair, you'll have more people who are faithful to a college football program than are to an NBA or NFL team.
Now you got some dedicated, Knicks fans, Jet fans. You got your fan base.
Knicks and Jets, they're just different.
Met fans.
Knicks fans is just different.
Cub fans.
Knicks fans, if you're a Knicks fan, you probably a Knicks fan for like Knicks. New York fans is just different. But like Miami, they got fake fans. I mean, it's the franchise who got fair weather fake fans. Most times, yeah, they do. Most time, college niggas will stay with a college football program their entire.
And also, like I said, a lot of these
entire span.
They don't have a city. They don't have a sports team.
You don't have it.
So, like Mississippi, they ain't got no team. Arkansas, they have no professional team. Iowa, Idaho, all these states have no team. So it's the event. We're gonna go see Arkansas. We're gonna watch Ole Miss play. Who has time to drive all the way to Louisiana to see the Saints play?
ECU was so bad. Niggas stop going to the game. They just tailgate. We got drunk at home.
Wow.
ECU was just so bad. I remember being there. You gonna see ECU game? Man, that ECU game, man. These niggas suck. No, that's pretty bad. I mean, ECU has been good. Just like recently, we just been either mediocre or just bad. Like you come to ECU game, ECU lost. Yeah, I believe it.
Well, we was always trash in basketball.
Basketball, we just complete utter trash. I don't think we've ever made it to an NCAA tournament. We just been in an NIL tournament. We've been the runner-up tournament. We're in the runner-up tournament before it starts. I don't know. Because you got to think about it. With basketball, we're just doomed. We're not going to beat out Duke. We're not going to beat out Carolina. NC State get more recruits than we do. We can't beat out anybody when it comes to who is going to pass up on the UNC and Duke for ECU basketball. If you got a chance, got a choice. I just want to get no choice. The only program we're taking was ECU. If you got a choice, I know people will be mad, but I don't care. It's true. If you got a choice, UNC or Duke, you're going to UNC or Duke. It is what it is. It's not even close. But North Carolina is one of the places where we're actually better at college than professional. And we got both. We got both.
Our pro team sucks.
Our pro team sucks. No, but to be fair, the Panthers have had good seasons.
Had good years.
They've been to the Super Bowl twice. They haven't won. They've been in the playoffs. The Hornets always suck. The Hornets have been trash forever.
But now they got rid of Michael Jordan. I have hope.
don't know.
No, Michael Jordan was the problem. He's doing that.
He's bad, but like when you had bad leadership and management for years,
And
just doesn't.
Didn't they just get a new owner? It appears that they're purging. They're getting
They
rid of
got any new coaching staff too.
All right, well they can do it. Go ahead and do
house.
Clean house.
Because I hate to break it to you, but LaMelo, he need more than LaMelo to be good. They got probably
I don't think LaMelo.
They probably got one of the worst
I don't
rosters.
think he's the number one.
Huh?
I don't think
It's
LaMelo.
so early. It's so early.
I think he's more of a two.
It's so early. He hasn't even had a good. He's not even had a good team around him.
That's why he's not number one. Number one would be healthy. But
and
you got to look, man. The best
bro.
ability is availability.
He's been in the league for first 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
How many people in the first 4 years did? First four. Outside LeBron. First four. Jordan was losing his first 3 years. He
At least got the teams to the playoffs.
They had losing records.
No, they got to the playoffs.
You know they had losing records.
No, the first.
They had losing.
His third year, they got to the playoffs.
They had losing records.
They got to the playoffs.
They had losing records,
They
though.
got to
They
the
don't count.
playoffs.
Phil, they had losing records.
No, it doesn't matter. They still got to the playoffs.
By default, bro, if I put up those Bulls teams record, they were not good teams. They had losing
still
records.
got to the playoffs.
Bro, they probably won 32 games, bro. The Hornets can make the playoffs with records like that. They were not good records.
It don't matter. You still got to the playoffs.
No, that doesn't count for
it
anything.
Does count.
It does not.
You went to the playoffs.
Because then you can't do that for the Hornets.
And they beat the Celtics.
No.
Jordan dropped 63.
No.
But,
No. He was getting swept.
No, but you said, what has he done? If he was breaking records, scoring at breaking averages, and getting the team to the playoffs,
but we're
he did
not,
something.
We're not
he showed that he could be meaning that in 4 years, LeBron, Jordan, even Kobe around year 4 is when he started to show himself.
Kobe had Shaq, though. So that's
he had
fair.
Shaq, but he started to show his ability as a player.
So we don't let's not have Shaq to throw lobs to.
Fine. Jordan, LeBron, Barkley, who else?
First 4 years?
Show that they could be a star player on
going to the playoffs. It's about going anywhere.
No,
nobody on the
I
team.
said I didn't say I don't give a fuck about the playoffs. I said I don't think because I said I don't think he's the number one.
We don't know that yet. Though.
LeBron to go to the playoffs his first year.
We don't.
I don't think he's the number one. I just don't see it.
We don't know that yet.
I do know. I don't.
You don't really get that. Giannis was.
I don't see
Giannis didn't really become that guy since like 6-7 years in the league.
No, but we all knew who the leader that
no,
was.
we did not know.
After about three,
them first
4
years, them first 4 years, so nobody was talking about Giannis like that.
Giannis
first 4?
Stop talking over.
Giannis
came in the league in 2013. Around 2017, that's when Giannis started to emerge as, this kid might have.
That was his 5th season.
4th season, 2017.
Well, let me see.
That's
Giannis.
when we started to say, this kid might have something.
Giannis.
It was around that time that he started them because he won 3 years later.
Let me see. Giannis not being talked about like that. Not. Oh my gosh.
He won 4 years
Bro, you see that drop pass? That was pitiful.
2017, that's when you'll start to see probably a jump in his numbers and his averages. And
2017 was the first year he made an All-Star game.
Okay, there you go.
We weren't really talking about it like that.
We were starting to say, hey man, this kid might have something. I remember we started, hey man, this Giannis kid, man, he might have something. Nobody said he's gonna be a GOAT or nothing. This kid is improving. He might be. Paul George was like that for his first few years. He was quiet, and then Paul George started popping up.
Paul George also had a good team around him too.
So did Giannis.
No one got that.
Jordan didn't have a good team around him. I want to hear that shit. Neither did LeBron. I want to hear it.
Bro, why are you putting 2 of the greatest players to ever play this game?
Okay,
and we doing this
Steph.
to Melo. Steph was not winning his first 4 years.
No, it's not about winning. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about because you could be winning and not be the guy. I'm saying he hasn't shown to me that he's the guy. I think he's a little. Let me have my opinion. Let me give my opinion first, and then you talk. Let me give my opinion, and then you can talk. He's undisciplined. He has health issues, which kind of runs in the family. He has health issues. He's not available when you need him. Now Steph had that as well, but Steph was showing in his first 4 to 5 years.
We can't.
If we can get this, what was the argument? The argument wasn't they doubted him. The argument was if we can get him to be healthy, we might have something. And what happened when he got healthy?
Steph only had 1 year major injury. Outside of that, not.
No, but he kept having interruptions in his run because he kept having minor injuries here and there. We had to sit on the bench.
He literally only when he played. It was literally only 1 year he missed a whole bunch.
No significant time, but if you're getting injured every once in a while, that does mess up your cohesion and your consistency. So by year 4, year 5, he's getting more consistently healthy.
Yeah, 2011 was the only year he played 26 games. The first year,
His fourth year was what? 2012.
Third year was 18. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Year 4 was what? What year? What's year 4?
2012, 2013.
And that's when he started to. That's when he started to. That was the year we had the 50-point game in the Garden.
No, that wasn't 2011.
That was 2012, 2013. That was
2013. I said
2012, 2013. That was the year that he started to light up, and then the next year he was in the playoffs.
I was in the playoffs.
But we all start to say, hey man, this kid kind of crazy. Same thing with Giannis. Year 4, year 5. Same thing with Paul George. It's been, you said this is Melo's 4th year or 3rd year? 4th year? This will be Melo's 4th year?
This will be Melo's
4th year, right?
I think it's.
I'm not saying I'm not wrong. I'm just saying where I stand, I don't think.
No, he's only been in the league 3 years.
I think he's a solid number 2.
This would be his 4th year. You don't
I
know
think
that.
I think they need another player. I think he's a solid.
You don't know that. Everybody you name, you don't know that because he hasn't had a good coach or a good foundation around him. So
I don't have anything.
He hasn't had enough to say that. So the guys you're naming who were able to show that also had good coaches or good talent around them. Steph was blessed with Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and a whole bunch of other good players.
That came later.
Monte Ellis. No, Klay Thompson and Draymond.
They all came later. He was by himself. They all came later.
Like, bro,
they all came 3-4 years later.
Yeah, Monte Ellis the first year.
Monte Ellis wasn't trying to.
Monte Ellis was still there the first year. He still had players. But when Steph tried to merge.
Also, Monte Ellis was getting older at that point. He won't try that.
But still, with Steph Curry still emerged.
Ooh, she got a strong chin.
Steph Curry still emerged. He still had good teammates around.
Is she a lesbo?
She don't strike me as lesbian. She don't strike me as lesbian. She got a strong chin. Oh, no,
that's my opinion. I don't think. I didn't say he wouldn't average 20. I didn't say he wouldn't be an all-star. I don't think he's this year, I think he's a solid 2, and you need another guy to be number 1.
He's only been in the league for 3 years. This will be his 4th season.
Solid 2.
He said,
and when Kobe was first in the league, they said, and they were right. He was a solid 2, and at the time he was. He was a solid 2. Later on, he proved that he was a number 1.
Yeah, but
that's fair.
And it took years. It took a whole bunch of years.
So therefore,
to prove.
Stop talking over me.
It took a whole bunch of years down to prove.
Therefore, I'm going to say this. Therefore, it's fair to say in the moment now. No, it is to say.
Say he's not.
I'll wait.
It's not fair to say a guy is not going to be a number 1 guy off for 3 years.
Are you done?
Off for 3 years.
Are you done?
It's not fair.
Are you done?
It's not fair.
Because I want to say what I want to say.
Go ahead, but it's not fair.
Go ahead. In the moment, as of right now, based on what we have, it is fair to say right now he's a 2. Could he change and improve and be a number 1? He still has that time and that potential to do so. But for right now, in the moment, I see a solid number 2. That's what I see. Until I see more, I'm not going to change my opinion. I see a solid number 2 because I don't think he's that disciplined.
As soon as he gets help, how does he not have discipline? Tell me how he's not have discipline. You just saying stuff. How does he have discipline? If you can't tell me how he does not have discipline, you just saying stuff.
I personally think
how does he not have discipline?
He should be better than this.
How does he not have discipline? What should be better than what?
He should be better.
Better than what?
Be better than
would you like pull up his numbers, Steph Curry numbers year 3? They'll be around the same amount.
I don't.
Okay. You just talking. I don't talk. Hold on. Year 3.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm the biggest.
23 points, 8.4 assists, 6.4 rebounds.
This last year?
This is last year. 3rd year. Let me go pull up Steph's 3rd year.
Can you do it again?
Don't try
can you do it again?
That's
discipline. That's part of discipline. Can't do it again.
You don't know he's disciplined. You're just talking.
I'm not talking.
You didn't say how he was.
I'm not talking.
You didn't say he don't care about the game. Too many turnovers. You just saying he's not disciplined. That's not saying anything. It's not saying anything at all. You're just throwing labels on the player without even saying how he's not disciplined.
I'm gonna use my feeling. It's a spirit thing. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. And a lot of times I'm right. A lot of times when I evaluate players, but with just the eye test, I'm correct.
Steph was injured his 3rd season, but his 4th season he's at 22 points, 6.9 assists, and 4-point rebounds.
I'm not saying he can't do it.
He had better stats than him in his 1st season.
I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure he's the number 1.
We don't know. That's all I said.
I don't think. My thing is, I don't think he has that dog in him to be the number 1.
We don't know that though. It's too early to tell.
We don't. But I'm Am I not allowed to make an
You can make
estimation?
it,
I'm allowed, right?
You can make it, but I'm allowed to make mine. I'm just saying.
No, I'm allowing you to make yours. You're not allowing me to make mine.
I am, but I'm just saying, in my opinion,
I never said you were wrong. I just said that I don't agree. I don't think it is. I think he's for right now. I didn't, and also you also being disingenuous in your argumentation because I didn't say forever and a day and amen.
I know how you
he'll
talk.
always be a number two. No, I never said you permanently be number. What did I say? Tell me what I said.
I know how you think. You don't believe you can be number one at all.
What did I say? No, now you
don't believe number one at all.
Now you being
I know how you think.
No, that's not how
I kind of switched it up. You said
no, I didn't.
I don't think you're number one.
I don't.
And then you switched it up. I ain't saying he can't come number one.
No, but did I say that? Did I say he'll always be a number two? I said right now I don't think he's a number one.
Believe you think
that's fair.
I'm saying it's just too early to tell.
Okay, but how many
times?
How
we gonna know?
It's called rationality, logic, and reason. I'm allowed to change my mind.
So
if I see more information that shows me that he could be a number one, I'll change my mind.
My thing is, it's too early to tell. He hasn't had good coaching. The Hornets management is trash.
A lot of players didn't have good coaching. Bro, and they showed they were number one.
All the players you showed me who were going off had good.
Jordan had shitty coaching his first 4 years.
Everybody's not.
He didn't
Jordan,
get Phil Jackson until later.
Everybody is not.
Kobe had bad coaching his first.
Kobe wasn't doing that his first 3 years.
Exactly.
Melo had better stats than Kobe his first 3 years. What are we talking about?
There are players. There are players who are in the league right now who don't have the best coaching. They're showing signs of greatness.
Bro, I don't care how many stats, because you can put a lot of stats. If you ain't got nothing around you, what are they gonna say? They're gonna say the empty calories. I
get it. There's nothing around. Who's the player right now who doesn't have the best coach or the best team? Timberwolves. Both Cat and Anthony Edwards. Cat. He's so sometimes. But Anthony Edwards, they don't have the best system up there.
Yes.
Anthony Edwards is a beast.
But Anthony Edwards also has Carlton Towns. Not saying
he does.
But he also has Carlton Towns. So he still has another player with who is Cat? Who is Cat to LaMelo? No one. LaMelo got no Cat on that team. Terry Rozier.
When Cat was by himself, he had nobody, and he showed. Even Kevin Love. People said, Kevin Love was empty calories. Clearly he wasn't because he helped LeBron get a ring. Kevin Love was still an all-star player. So just because you're on a bad team, you can tell when a guy was Kevin Love a number one. No, I think Kevin Love was better as number two. He couldn't push through the ceiling. But you could tell when a player has it. Because LeBron had dog shit. That franchise was ass. Yeah, and he was literally dragging that. Yes, he's a generational talent.
We can't
but compare. Sometimes you just know.
We can't compare because every number one is not going to hit the pinnacle of LeBron and Jordan. Does not mean they're not going to be number one.
I agree with that.
That's kind of fair.
The players that tend to bloom later, that tend to bloom later tend to be number two. The number one players.
Kawhi Leonard bloomed later.
He ain't. I struggle with
injuries. Is what
he a one? Is he a one?
Yes. If he's not injured, he's one. He's the one.
Is he though?
He's the one who's not injured. Bro, they almost beat the Suns without Paul George.
I'm gonna say he's a one, but sometimes, man, he don't behave like one. He don't.
But his knee is bad though.
I'm taking the injury out of it.
He
has the ability. He has the capabilities of a one, but he sometimes, man, the way he behaves, it's just like, damn, are you the leader of the team? Shit, fuck. Tim Duncan was quiet, but you knew he was the leader. He knew when to speak and he knew when to rally the troops. Sometimes Kawhi Leonard doesn't.
No.
It's like he don't want to be number one.
I think Kawhi's number one. I just don't think he's a leader. I don't think he's a vocal leader.
I don't think he wants to be a number one personally. But he is.
But he's number one. He's number one.
That's an example of a number one. I'll see that.
Kawhi has number one. Okay, if Kawhi's healthy, he's playing, not injured. Anytime he plays, he puts on. That's number one.
Well, look at all the players that we could think of in time that we kind of knew very early on. It was going to be number one.
But a lot of guys,
Magic, Bird, Kareem. I'm not saying that you can't be a number one later on and bloom, but a lot of times, very early on, first 3 years, you just know, okay, they may not be getting to the playoffs, but if they get any help around this kid Jordan, they go and play.
But you didn't see that with Dirk the first few years.
People about
to get fired for Dirk.
Dirk was an example of a number one who bloomed later.
That's my point.
Most number ones is initial. It's out the gate. We know Cam Newton is the guy. We know that he's the guy.
I'm just saying.
Most guys that are generational talent that are number one guys, typically first 3 years, you know, hey, this is the guy. Shaq out the gate, everybody knew this is the guy.
But everybody's not.
But am I wrong?
Because,
I understand.
But to be fair,
85% of them.
We got to adjust a little bit of that because those guys played in college for years, so they had 3 years of development before they.
LeBron didn't play at all. Kevin Garnett didn't play at all.
We got exclusive.
Kevin Garnett. Okay.
Those are special players.
Kevin Garnett didn't play.
Okay.
LeBron didn't play. Kobe didn't play.
Bro,
didn't play at all.
And Kobe was not instant product, so we cut him out.
KG was out the gate.
KG, for every KG and LeBron came out of high school, all them players were not doing that. Straight out the gate.
And there are also a lot of players that played only 1 year and were pretty good.
But most players back in the day, Magic, Bird, Jordan, all played at least 3 years in college before they even touched the NBA court. So they were closer to where they were played.
Chris Paul played
in college.
See, Derrick Rose only played 1 year. He was the guy.
Steph played 3 years in college, and it still.
But Steph played 3 years. He needed to. Steph wasn't as good.
But it still took him a while to become the guy. That's 3 years of college.
Steph is an outlier, but Steph is not a typical. We all know Steph is not a typical number one. He had a small frame. He was doubted, rightfully so. He had a small frame. He didn't weigh a lot of pounds. He wasn't strong.
He was in college for 2 years.
Wasn't the most athletic. Chris Paul.
I think it was in college.
Okay, but when he came out, everybody knew. When I first saw him play, oh no, that's that nigga. Brandon Roy, that's the guy. Darren Williams, that's the guy. Derrick Rose, that's the guy. Kevin Durant, even though over time he's proven that he's not a number one, even though he has KD is an example of a number one. I know he's talking about basketball.
KD don't want to be number one.
KD has number one talent, but his other intangibles make him a number two.
So KD,
but he's the number one.
KD's a special case because he don't want to be number one,
but he's
number one.
When he came out, what was everybody saying? Oh shit. He only played 1 year in college. Everybody was no. This that nigga. Giannis needed some time. Paul George needed some time. Jokic needed some time. But most number ones, it's apparent in the first couple years.
I'm not saying.
Like we're already looking at what's that new kid, the white kid? No, that's Chet. We don't know yet. I have to watch that. The other one. Marketed. We're like, oh shit.
It took him years to get to that point.
How many years he been in the league?
He was struggling his first 3-4 years. It's like the 60s.
Okay, fair enough.
Marketing was getting bounced around.
I didn't know he was in the league that long.
No, marketing was getting.
Marketing
was not.
I have doubts about Wembanyama. I think he has number one talent, but I don't think he'll grow into it till later on. I think he will be a late bloomer, personally. I don't think he don't have that aggression in him. I'm not. Look, I could be wrong.
Off the one bad game.
No,
because he played well.
But it's the way. It's the. I can't explain it. It's not logical. I'm not asking you to buy into the logic. You can call me emotional, but I'm just looking at from my eye test and how I'm gauging spirit. You can't really gauge spirit. It's kind of hard to explain, but he don't have that killer instinct look in his eyes. He looks a bit timid.
Sorry.
I said I gotta
see some NBA games.
I think he will be. I didn't say he wouldn't be great. I think he's going to be a late bloomer because it's not. I can already tell he does not have a dominant personality. He doesn't. You could agree with that. Not that he doesn't have the skill or the talent, but he doesn't have a dominant personality.
That doesn't make you not a killer.
No, it doesn't.
You can be a silent killer. You can be silent.
But see, Tim Duncan was silent, but he was dominant. Tim Duncan was dominant.
Yes, but
he didn't say nothing.
Silent killer.
But he was destroying you in your face, and he was like, "Why am I losing?" But he was dominant as hell.
That's a silent killer. He wouldn't yell at you. He wouldn't scream at you. He would try to talk trash to you. Just keep you on the court.
Kawhi Leonard is dominant.
Quiet killer.
He don't talk. But I don't see that in Wembanyama. I don't. Why is Tim Duncan don't look scared?
I got it.
When you watch them play, they never look scared. They just have a deadpan look in their face, and they score 35 points in your face. Like, why is he doing this?
He played on NBA games yet.
I'm saying based off what I've seen, I don't know.
You seen 2 games.
I could be based off what I've seen. I don't know. I could be wrong.
You seen 2
but
games.
I think I've seen enough of the spirit to say this. Not that he won't be great, not that he won't evolve, not that he won't improve. But for right now, he's not showing me that dominant force.
Simply, my God. Not NBA game. Not even NBA preseason. Simply,
they were gauging LeBron off the McDonald's All-American.
Stop using LeBron as the.
They gauge a lot of people off those games.
It's not.
And right now, all we have is the European footage, which I've seen. And he was beating a bunch of tomato cans. You didn't have no bangers in there, but you got him in the chest.
That's why I said I need to see something in NBA first before I'm like ready to judge. You got people like Jimmy Stitt who kill it in summer league, and they can't touch it. They can't make
put a pin in this argument. I guarantee you, I'm gonna be vindicated this year. Saying that he has talent, but he don't got that dog. You know that dog. I don't think he got that dog.
I still already know that.
He just looks too timid for me.
He's only played 2 games, bro. It's 2 games. And that first game, he could have just been nervous because you got the whole world watching you. You never had the whole world watching you at one time. The whole entire world. Come on. When you talking about a few people in family,
he played in the EuroLeague. There was a bunch of
EuroLeague is not the United States of America. Stop saying EuroLeague.
You act like the kid is. Don't yell.
No,
you act like the kid has never been in an environment where there's been thousands of people watching.
It's not the same. He had the entire world watching his debut. Probably one of the biggest debuts ever. Everybody watching you. Every TV program.
Still going.
Everybody in the stadium. When you're talking about his French games, he probably didn't have any people, or the entire world's eyes were not on him. It's not the same thing. And a lot of people in the EuroLeague don't even have, like, if you come from a town like Jokic, he don't get that many people in his town.
Distraction. Put a pin in there. It's time for Jello to get a job.
He's done. Jello should have been a football player. Jello should have been a football player.
Yeah.
He's not. And that's cap. He ain't no 402 pounds. Ain't like no 42 pounds on that dead bar. Jello should have been. He don't have a basketball body.
He got a baby on the way.
He cooked. No. Now, if you want to say Jello's cooked, he's cooked. He ain't it.
Yo, Jesus Christ. He got kids to take care of, and he over here can't even get on the team.
He should play football.
Can't you still try for football?
It's too late now, nigga.
He's 22. No,
he
he's not.
Try.
That's the year that people go get drafted. He should try.
Yeah, but he didn't play organized football. Has he ever played organized football? They're gonna destroy this man. He should have college football. They should have. Look, man, everybody can't make basketball.
Why didn't have that game?
I don't know. I'll wait to my good.
I'm allowed to make an early assessment. I make an early assessment.
I'm not saying he's gonna be number one, but I
think he has the abilities and the skills to do it. I don't think he has the spirit. Like, I don't think he has the Mamba or the Jordan or he don't have that in him. He don't even have the confidence.
He's competitive. He's competitive. He's very competitive.
We shall see.
Now, because like it could be like you could drop it in LA and it'd be a whole different other conversation. You talking about LaMelo different like I mean,
I think LaMelo has the skills to propel himself to number one. I don't think right now he is one.
No, he's not. I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying he's number one. Not number one. He's not number one yet. But I'm not gonna say he's not. Can't become one.
If they don't do nothing with him in the next few years, change of personnel, I would leave.
Well, they just signed. You got to sign a max contract.
How much?
A lot. You signed about. Hold on. Let me see. You made at least $200 million. Let me see how much it is.
This is a halftime?
I don't know, but we're gonna go college football. It's 13-3. Oh no, 5 years, $260 million.
Oh, we're not college football fans.
We're not.
We don't do this. But I mean, who's winning? Texas?
Texas winning. Texas really. I mean, okay. So we got that score.
Well, we have the basketball because we were talking about we were talking about like in football,
the deals.
They don't have no options.
It kind of fan bases went to the college and fan bases. And we get LaMelo.
Just we talked about a bunch of the sports overall, and then we kind of made our way over to basketball. We got talked about like number one, the guy who got the guy.
We'll see. I'm interested to see what it becomes.
Is he just a guy that does random stuff?
Ooh.
They're both trash.
Oh, wow. The game I really want to do was Colorado. That was the game he was banking on. But, I mean, either way, I still win because Alabama's losing.
This is halftime, right?
Not yet. I think halftime's coming up.
What we gonna do for halftime?
That quarterback sucked. I'm looking at that nigga.
But they've had bad quarterbacks and they've still won championships. So.
I don't know, but
remember that white guy they played for them? I forgot his name. Not McCoy, the other one.
AJ McCarron?
Yeah, he was trash.
AJ
McCarron was a game manager.
He was decent though. He was better than a lot of other products. He was decent.
It was a decent dunk. And it was dinking dunk. He did nothing spectacular. He never threw down the field. And he defers to running back 50% of the time. More than 50% of the time.
He was
running the ball.
AJ McCarron was all right.
He ain't even in the league no more.
I don't know if he's not in the league. You'd be surprised. A lot of niggas,
He might still be, but
a lot of niggas be backing quarterbacks. You be thinking a lot of quarterbacks out the league, and then you go look on these rosters, and they just backing quarterbacks. He could be out the league.
Being a quarterback actually is very.
Yeah, because you could not make it, and you could still be a backup. Like,
yo, fix that. Not to go.
I didn't touch it.
About to die. The bottom.
It must have been out for a long time. I don't know. They got the other kid, Caleb Williams, playing later tonight. He's supposed to be a number one overall. I don't know if he's number one overall pick, but he's supposed to be like
wrong
in the first five.
Not in. On both sides, middle and end.
Nobody. I mean, you got 100 hours of battery life, 20 terabytes of space. You can go create a computer called the Omega computer, Omega laptop. I don't know, man. These teams starting to catch up to Bama, bro. Bama got the lock he used to have, the chokehold he used to have over the college program, because they are struggling out there. They something bad. If you bet on Texas, you probably making a lot of money. I wish we could bet, bro. Like, you don't gotta bet a whole lot.
Can't we?
Because in North Carolina, they don't allow us to bet.
Wait, what happened to the thing that we tried? What happened to that? What's it called?
What thing?
We do have gambling in Carolina.
You can't bet on games. You can do DraftKings. That's not like I'm talking about betting
Where
on
can
games.
you bet on games?
Places like Vegas.
Only Vegas?
There's other places. I just don't have probably like Arizona or somewhere. There's other places, but not North Carolina. And if you do,
why can't we bet on games on the internet? They don't know where we live.
No, they use your location. You have to bet through someone else. Like you couldn't bet. You have to bet through somebody else who doesn't live here, or change your VPN. And I'm not betting.
DraftKings. DraftKings.
I like DraftKings. I've tried doing DraftKings with the fantasy type. It's just too unpredictable, and then it's like every time I pick somebody, they're trash. It's a little easier to do parlays because it's easier to get it because it could be like Saquon 170 yards, or it's different. Like God throws 2 touchdowns. Then I have to compete against a whole bunch of other people, and my team that I pick has to be better than everybody else's. And then a guy whose butt can go off, and then a guy I pick who's great, like Aaron Rodgers, for example, can have a trash game. And I've done it before. I've lost money off of it. I didn't lose too much off of it. They gave me a bunch of free money, and I probably put like $20 or so into it. But I'd rather bet on the game or parlay is probably the best thing to do. But you can't do that unless you're doing it to somebody else. But yeah, that's what I would do. Because like, say if you bet on this game, you can bet $20. You know, obviously Tennessee's down. You can make a good return off of it. If it's like plus 400 or something.
Alabama is suffering right now.
Yeah, they look bad, bro. I don't know. But even with betting, bro, I feel like the bad thing with betting is you kind of get addicted to it. It's like, oh man, I want to win. I want to win this time. You keep losing, and you keep thinking you're going to win this time. So you just keep losing more and more money. That's the only problem with gambling. I guess the problem where addiction comes in. You think, well, this time I won't get them. Maybe this time, and you lost $4,000, and you lost the house and the mortgage. But this time is true. This time,
gambling addiction.
This time I can get it. Yeah, I don't have one of those. I don't think if I had a whole bunch of money, I would want to just throw. I mean, I don't know. If you got that much money, guys just throw money down the drain. But like, so what game we doing about the Panthers?
I want to do the Panthers personally, but we don't have.
Yeah, you want to be up? We can do the Panthers. They're gonna be up.
Wake me up.
I gotta see. I mean, we can do the Panthers. And they gonna win. I mean, Falcons ain't that good either.
Yeah, they should win.
They're both.
It'd be better if we probably did the Green Bay Chicago game. I'll tell you why. The Panthers and Falcons, that's gonna be a garbage game. New quarterback, don't know what they're doing. There's gonna be a lot of mistakes made.
You can think about it. I at least want to do 2 games. I'm doing the Giants Cowboys. That's different. I don't care if anybody comes. I'm still doing the game. guy's trash. But both of these quarterbacks, honestly, are subpar. And
oh, I thought that was the other dude.
who?
Looks Maxon.
I thought this was going to be a high scoring game. It's
actually like an NFL game.
I thought I was afraid it was going to be 30 to 10 or something. 45 to 15 or something. Some crazy, ridiculous. Bro, college football is ridiculous. Guys are scoring 68 points, bro. So far. I don't know, man. It's just the way it's I don't know, the way it's matched up. Who wants to see who wants to see a team score 68 points?
Let's play Madden.
It's like, I don't know. Unless you're a fan of the team and you just want to see one team torture another, who wants to keep the TV on after that many points?
Esports is dying. They put pen in there. I'm not gonna come back with that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is, it's ironic. This is the best time to be a fighting game player, and I'm playing fighting games the least I've ever had in my life. Because I got so many other interests now.
It's like, okay, there's just so much stuff to do that we're not in the days where we're just gonna do one thing all day. You might play the game.
I'm gonna get back on it though.
Phone, you might use your laptop. You might go out. I mean, it's just so much things to do today. We're like, back in the day, ESPN was on all day. Now, anybody got ESPN all day? You about to go do something else.
Hey, was there any creepy? I know we haven't been paying attention, but has there been any creepy moments? Yeah, fellas, look at that.
Nobody.
Top shelf, locks, blonde locks, tall leg. Look at the legs, bro.
Nah, and they're not pointing at anybody. I don't know why you do that. Why are you pointing at somebody else's girlfriend? Why?
I hate
why?
It's family members, wives. The only time I'm okay. Make sure the dad, this man it's a man sport, man shit. But other than that, I ain't trying to see your wife. I ain't trying to see your mama.
Like, why are we pointing? It's about the game. It's about him. Why are we pointing to his wife? Are we pointing to my wife? We're talking about the game. We're not talking about my wife. Yeah, nothing to do with this. Bro, this guy sucks. Only thing he know how to do is run.
What?
Bro, this guy's so bad, bro. That wasn't a bad pass.
Nick Saban getting old, can't be on top forever.
Nick Saban,
the sun don't shine forever.
You know when Alabama really start losing their grip, when they start contemplating retirement, that's when you know you really lost the grip. Then, the system ain't what it used to be. Like, yeah, you ain't on top like you used to be. You start contemplating. I don't know, man. College football. I just feel like guys be so comfortable. That's why they stay. They know they can be dominant and dominate college football without much challenge. Why go to the NFL? Well, I can get challenged potentially. I got to work harder.
Here are my alternatives. Be treated like a god, or be treated like a temporary employee.
There's very few coaches who got job security in the NFL. Very few. Like, you have good season, they can still fire you. Anyway, man, in the last 2 years, man, went pretty good, man. Like, you got Tomlin, Belichick, Andy Reid. Those are probably like the three biggest coaches who really got job security like that. Right? Belichick, Tomlin, and Andy Reid. Yeah, those are the three. Those are the three biggest who really got job security like that. I don't know if I can think of anybody else who's really like secure in their job, where like they can have a bad season, they won't get fired. They're not enjoying this game.
Why you say?
Look at his face. This game is unlike last year's game.
They were expecting Amazon. They were probably expecting like
Explosive.
Yeah, explosive.
We ain't get none of that. We ain't get big running plays.
And it's not a bad game. It's just not what they were expecting.
Maybe. It's not what I was expecting. I thought it would be. I thought we were gonna get more, a lot more scoring. I'm surprised.
Oh, that's what about.
He was thinking of digging and dunking. Bro, the first thing this man thought to do was run the football. He wasn't even thinking about throwing it. My man dropped back and just immediately ran. He looked maybe one time. Look at this. He looked to the right one time and he just took off. Look at this. Well, no, I ain't going. He didn't even get time for the play to progress.
I'm going to delete this.
Bro, like you know, Texas know what you're trying to do. Ethan Burke. That's a white name. Ethan is such a white name. I don't think I've ever met a black person named Ethan.
All these names that they say are black are just all Hebrew names.
I know.
I think Ethan is actually. I think so. Look it up.
Could be.
Evan, Aaron. Everybody uses everything. And they pretend like it's it. I made this. No, you didn't.
People just like adopting stuff to themselves.
People don't even know what their own names come from. Like,
no, people don't know the meaning of their own names. But some people's names don't have meaning. Almost got
Ferguson.
He threw a touchdown, but that was not. He actually threw an interception. He couldn't catch it. Well, this quarterback is awful.
I think Saban will bench him.
Bro, he should have got a quarterback. They decided to get any quarterback. Like,
when has it been?
He's not even a game manager. I mean, they had Hurts and Tua the last couple. They had some solid quarterbacks the last couple quarterbacks. This guy's just. They had Bryce Young. They just had Bryce Young. Bryce Young played Alabama, didn't he?
And now Bryce is gone.
Yeah, he played in Bama. I don't know what Bama had a little good. Bama had a little good streak of actually having decent quarterbacks, and now they got this bum as center. What happened? What was the flag that made it go back off? I don't know. Back there. Oh!
By the time I load the food up.
Yeah, it is. Getting up. You got this.
How much is left?
A little bit.
I mean, like how much?
1 or 2, maybe.
Do it tomorrow.
It's gonna be on Sunday though. Huh? On Sunday.
So, do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is good today. They're gonna go out tomorrow. Do it tomorrow. We'll chill today. Unless you want to go out there and
What? Oh,
that.
We'll see.
Day 41. Go do something. You got to do it now.
Oh, that's. Do you want to?
Yeah, we can. Do a little bit something. I do. I'm playing Street Fighter later. Might fight some people online. If I do get up, it'll be because of that.
All right. What we doing?
Put it on mute. Hey, we'll be right back, y'all.
got it. Yeah.
But let's give them a little rundown what we're gonna do for the next few minutes. Also, I can't really control the stream. You want to just shut down and then do
Yeah, we can shut it down.
We shut it down. Yeah, we gonna shut. So y'all, we gonna shut it down because you got some other plans, but. We gotta do big games like Alabama. Definitely gotta do Prime. Just big games, Texas. So we don't do like random.
I think I'm gonna start before the games. I might start scouting the players so I know some of these guys' names. Because I really don't know some of these guys' names. It'll help if I know, just a little bit, so I could have someone to follow on the field, or I know who's their big recruit. So might do that.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow.